Good morning. Guten Tag. Aloha. Buenos dias. Hello. Anyway, now that we have all the formalities out of the way, I didn't realize I started yesterday morning's video without even a good morning. I was like, how rude of you, Tracy. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Here we are. I feel like I've gotten away with something, because Kim's birthday is in March, and this is the Kim I worked with, not my bestie Kim. My bestie Kim's birthday is in April. Actually, Kim and Trina were born on the same day. Anyway, Kim's birthday's in March, and we always meet for our birthdays. We've been doing it for like 20 years. I don't know. And so I was on the phone with her, I think. And I was like, hey, so your birthday's coming up. And she's off on Fridays. So I always try to plan to meet her on Fridays. Because I need to use days. She don't like when I wait and take them all at the end of the year. So I try to manage a day a month or so. Well, anyway, we're going through all the Fridays, right? She's got plans. She's got this. She's got that. She's got to get her hair done. She's got doctor's appointments, blah, blah, blah. Because she plans everything for Fridays, since that's her off day. She said, I'm available next Friday, which is today. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Or as most men in the South say, Happy Valentine's Day. It's not a Valentine. It's a Valentine. Anyway, that may not just be in the South, but I just know it's prevalent here. Anywho, I said, okay, I'll ask if I can be off. Well, y'all, I had no idea that Monday is a holiday, President's Day. So I didn't even plan it, but I somehow managed 4 days off. I did not plan it. Well, I woke up this morning at my normal 6 o'clock because, why sleep in when you're off? And I thought, I need to hurry up and get up because I'm going to church. And then I was like, no, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Oh, well, I'm going out to eat for my dad's birthday. His 90th birthday. We're taking him out Saturday. And then I was like, no, it's Friday. Oh, I just need to get up for work. And then I was like, no, you're off. So I was very confused at 6 a.m. this morning. So I'm out walking Penelope, and then I'm going to leave and head on over to the other side of town because I can always do some shopping until it's time for us to meet. We're meeting at 11:30 and it's 10 o'clock, so I'm not gonna have that much time to shop, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I would just like to announce to the world that Penelope finally, after, how long have I been living here? Well, how long have I had her? I've had her since 2019. It's 2025. All this time I've had her. Ever since I've been living here, Tommy's been cutting my grass. So finally today, Penny went running over to him and jumped up on his leg, and he was able to pet her, and she didn't snap at him. I said, well, welcome into the fold. Penny has finally accepted you into our little family after 6 years. Welcome. It takes her a while to warm up to people, 6 years is about average. If it's not a frequent meeting. It only took the girls about 6 months, but that was every day them coming out, so yeah. She'd rather be alone, okay? She's like her mama, just leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. Yeah. I must go do my duty, so stand by. Oh, who, me? Rolling into the gas station on fumes with 36 miles to empty? Yeah, I know it's bad for your car. You don't have to tell me it's bad for your car, but
it just is what it is, okay? I had gas, okay? I had gas, and now I don't. And I don't know what happened, okay? Yesterday, as we all know, I went to work, and then I went to the UPS store, and then I came home, and when I backed up my driveway, I couldn't find my keys. And see, Lisa walked me out the door, so I didn't have to use my key to lock the door, so I had no idea, but my keys were still laying on my desk. And then I was like, oh, shnikes, if my keys are still laying on my desk, Lisa gets off at 3:30, and she's gonna be leaving, and I ain't got a key to get back in the office to get my keys. So I hurried up and called her and said, hey, are you still there? And she goes, yeah. I said, don't leave, because I got to drive back over there. So I drive back over there to get my keys and then turn around and drive back home. And that's when I noticed I didn't have any gas. And I was like, you know what? I'll get it in the morning when it's 35 degrees outside instead of now when it's 50-something degrees. Because I'm smart like that, okay? But hey, I made it to the gas station on fumes, and now I'm going to get out and get some gas, okay? I know how bad it is, okay? You don't have to tell me. Ugh. I've never noticed before, but the gas pump thing says only licensed drivers can get gas. Ain't nobody out there checking no IDs. How do you know they're licensed? I mean, they should be licensed if they're driving, but hey, I can tell you that I booked in a whole lot of people for driving without a license. Like at all. So, they don't know. Just because you put it on the gas pump don't mean that an unlicensed person is going to be like, oh, I can't get gas here because it says unlicensed, licensed persons only. No. If you're that much of a gangster, then you're going to pump gas without a license because you're driving without, you know what I'm saying? So Naomi came over after I got off work yesterday. She said, can I borrow some red paint? I said, you can have some red paint because all of my little paint things are going bad because I haven't been doing crafts. I just have not felt inspired to do any kind of craft lately. But anyway, so we go back there and we're digging through all the paints. And she said she was making her Valentine's box for school. And I said, oh, that's cool. And she said, yeah, it's just the box without the lid. And I said, you don't have to cut the hole in the top for the cards? And she said, we don't exchange cards. I said, what? And she goes, no, we exchange candy. What? Why? What? Man, I used to love elementary school when you all went in with your cute little cards. It was like a chick and had some sort of something about Valentine's Day. You bought a whole box of them or whatever, and it took you all day to write your name in in print in every single thing. And then you would go and you would drop it in the boxes, right? No, she said they won't have a lid because all we do is exchange candy. Okay, that could be why America is the most obese nation in the world. Ugh, I thought it was sad. But anyway, I said, so y'all don't exchange cards at all? And she goes, no, they don't have good cards these days. Like, what do you mean by these days? Like you lived in other days to know? And she goes, all the cards now are like for someone you love. Like they say, I love you. And she said, kids don't want to give other kids cards that say I love you, or give their teacher a card that says I love you. Kids are alive these days. What? Kids? I said, did you say kids are alive? Alive. A-L-I-V-E. She goes, yeah. I said, what does that mean? Because I'm fairly certain kids were alive when I was a kid too. And she just laughed and walked off. That's what she does to me. She likes to leave me hanging, confused, going, what? Kids are alive these days? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the point. You're alive and going to school and exchanging candy. Ugh. Well, anyway, yep, kids are alive these days. Just in case you didn't know, I'm going to Hallmark, so I'll be back. Okay? Okay. In case you ever worry about me driving, there's not a car on my side of the divided road behind me or in front of me, okay? And I drive the speed limit. Actually, what am I driving? I'm driving 45 speed limit. 45 speed limit. 45 miles per hour right now. There's plenty of cars going the other way. They ain't on my side of the road, so that's cool. Anyway, just in case you're ever worried about me, we have a lot of traffic, but you gotta know when to get out, you know? Everybody's at work right now. They weren't smart like me. Okay, bye. Guess what I just did? I said I was going to Hallmark, and I parked, and I got out of the car and went to walk in, and I went, why's that dog walking in Hallmark? Oh, because that's Petco. I'm so used to going to Petco that I just drove to Petco. I don't need anything from Petco, so now I'm going in Hallmark. It's going to be a day. Hi, I'm home now. I have a cat on my lap. And a dog over there looking mad. She's mad, big mad. You big mad because I got a cat in my lap? I can't help it. I'm not moving her because she bites, okay? Oh, anyway, so we went to Ted's and had some lunch, and then we went to Kirkland's, and then we went to the shoe store, and then we went to Barnes & Noble, and while we were in Barnes & Noble, I bought me a coloring book, because it's got pretty pictures in it. So I took out my book, my big box here, that's got my pencils and markers in it, and I was going to color. I was going to use the box, as my table, and she came and laid on the box, so that's what she thinks of that. So anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. We hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy and she's mad. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Toodles, my noodles. She's only mad because Gracie's over here. Are you still mad? You gonna get over it? It's okay. Okay, bye.